So right after John Collins, here at number 8, we have Domantas Sabonis. He's got one of the biggest heads I've ever seen. So his dad used to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
Search him up. His head's fucking this big. It's huge. He's somehow playing power forward, putting up 12.5 rebounds per game. He's leading outside of Giannis everyone in rebounds per game. I didn't even look at the stats. You can quote me on that. I have no idea, but I'm probably right. He had a fantastic year. I think he'll be even better when he goes into that center role whenever he'll be on a team without Miles Turner. I think it's kind of holding him back a little bit with his numbers wise. But like you said, he's on a winning team. He might have put up less points per game, but those 3 points didn't matter that he put up less than John Collins. His team won tremendously more games without having that crazy star, that top 5, top 10 player that everyone seems to think that they need. Indiana's good. Sabonis is one of the main reasons why they're good.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, to quote you on it, yeah, he was second in rebounding to only.
That's right.
Um,
Imagine that.
and then, like I said about Collins, it was only Sabonis. Whether it's Sabonis or Sabonis, either way, apologize to everyone. But anyways, he was one of
I'm
only.
so heard about saying gold names nowadays.
But anyways, yeah, it's him, Collins, and Giannis, one of the only 3 for power forward put up a double-double, which speaks to itself. And not only that, Sabonis had 5 assists last year too.
Yeah, he can move the ball. He's got a great IQ.
Yep,
He comes from a basketball family.
Yeah, again, speaking to Giannis, second in assist to only Giannis, which you replace him, again, he's first in 2 categories. He is first in offensive rebounding, only average 0.8 less assist than Giannis as well. To say that Sabonis can't, on a given year, maybe be the assist leader for power forward, where when you think of it mentally, you definitely don't picture that. It definitely speaks volumes. Really, the only bad thing you could say is he's a very bad three-point shooter. I think he shoots 25%. But it's not like he's like these other guys who take 4 attempts per game. It's not like he's like
He'll take it if he's wide open, which is all he needed to do.
exactly like you said. He's very basketball smart there. And like I said too, he has playoff experience. He doesn't decline in the playoffs either. He's not someone who chokes. Like you've said, he's probably gonna. The goal is to have him replace Miles Turner and eventually be the center, and they'll find some other power forward down the line. But I mean, if you have another center who could rebound and could block, and you still have Sabonis at the power forward, you're probably the best rebounding team in the league, realistically.
I wouldn't put that past him. He's that good. He's that big. He's that mobile. He's got that good of IQ. To me, his potential is Jokic. To me, he can be better than Jokic in a lot of factors. He's already proven to be a better rebounder, much better rebounder. He can be better than Jokic on defense. He's got almost just as good of offensive IQ. He put up 5 assists per game.
Yeah,
He's not even the leading ball handler on that team.
exactly.
Like it wasn't even close. So with that being said, I can see him getting even better. I think his potential is pretty much limitless. We've talked previously in the past that Jokic is our number 1 player at center right now. Maybe won't be for his whole career, but Sabonis has that potential as well, just based on his other abilities. He's only 23, 24 years old. The guy's monstrous in size. He'll put up these numbers for the rest of his career. He's probably not going down for many of these numbers. He's only going to get better.
Yeah, it's just like I said, I just need more consistency, I guess, in terms of shooting. Like even at the free throw line, he was 9th in terms of attempts at the line, but he was 68 in terms of percentage. So that's a guy, like he's not bad. He still shot 72.
72, it's not bad.
No, but like I said, it is 68 for the position. So like he at least needs it above 75 to really be, I would say, like top 7, 100%. Or even just like if he's consistently a 20, 10, and 7 guy, like where are you going to argue? Who else put 7 assists up at the power forward other than Draymond Green? And I mean,
He gets 20 and 10 along with it.
exactly. Draymond Green does not do that. So
Draymond Green doesn't get 10 and 5.
definitely not.
But as we'll see going ahead of here, being in our top 10 is a pretty big accomplishment already.
Oh, absolutely.
Being in number 8 is a great number. This is a pretty deep position, especially when we're considering the top 10. Like I couldn't believe some of these players weren't in the top 5 that we're about to say.
Yeah.
But right above Sabonis